Section 1. Echoes of Creation. Genesis and the Big Bang. The universe whispers a story, a tale of beginnings etched in the fabric of space-time. It is a story that has fascinated humanity for millennia, a story that we have tried to capture in our myths, our religions, and our science. We strain to hear, to comprehend this grand narrative of creation. Our curiosity drives us to look up at the night sky, to build telescopes that peer into the farthest reaches of the cosmos, seeking answers to the most profound questions. Remarkably, across cultures and epochs, humans have sought to understand their origins. From the ancient Egyptians to the Mayans, from the Greeks to the Hindus, every civilization has its own creation story, each one a reflection of its unique worldview. Two seemingly disparate narratives, the Genesis account and the Big Bang theory, offer compelling explanations. One is rooted in religious tradition, the other in scientific observation and theory. Yet both seek to answer the same fundamental question: how did the universe begin? Could these stories, one ancient and one modern, be echoes of the same profound truth? Could they be different ways of understanding the same event, seen through different lenses? The Book of Genesis, a cornerstone of religious tradition, describes the universe's birth in poetic language. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, it says, painting a picture of a divine act of creation. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. These words have inspired countless generations, offering a sense of purpose and meaning to our existence. These words resonate with the scientific narrative of the Big Bang, a moment of unimaginable energy and expansion from which our universe emerged. According to this theory, the universe began as a singularity, a point of infinite density and temperature which then expanded and cooled, giving rise to the cosmos we see today. Both accounts speak of a beginning, a point where nothing transformed into something, where darkness yielded to light. This idea of a transformative moment, a cosmic dawn, is a powerful one, resonating deeply with our human experience. This convergence invites us to explore the possibility that these narratives, separated by millennia, are not mutually exclusive. Instead, they might be different expressions of the same underlying reality, each offering its own insights and wisdom. Instead, they might be complementary perspectives on the same awe-inspiring event. By bringing together these different viewpoints, we can gain a richer, more nuanced understanding of our origins. One told through the lens of spiritual understanding, the other through the language of scientific inquiry. Both perspectives have their own strengths and limitations, and both can contribute to our quest for knowledge. Could it be that the ancient scribes, gazing upon the starlit sky, intuited truths that modern science is only now beginning to unravel? Perhaps their poetic descriptions were an attempt to capture the same awe and wonder that drives today's scientists. The parallels between Genesis and the Big Bang hint at a profound connection between the human spirit and the cosmos, a yearning to comprehend our place in the grand tapestry of creation. This shared quest for understanding unites us across time and culture, reminding us of our common humanity and our shared curiosity about the universe we inhabit. Section 2. Ancient Wisdom, Cosmic Insights. The Genesis account, often interpreted literally, reveals a depth of wisdom when examined through a metaphorical lens. This ancient text, rich with symbolic language, offers profound insights into the nature of existence and the universe. The ancient scribes, keen observers of the natural world, encoded complex cosmological concepts within their narratives. They wove together stories that reflected their understanding of the cosmos, blending myth and observation. They lacked the tools of modern astronomy, yet their insights into the universe's origins remain strikingly relevant. Their observations, though made with the naked eye, captured the essence of cosmic phenomena that we are only now beginning to understand with advanced technology. Consider the opening verses of Genesis. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was over the face of the deep. This imagery evokes a sense of the primordial chaos that existed before the universe took shape, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. This poetic description suggests a divine presence, a guiding force amidst the chaos. This description, while poetic, aligns with the scientific understanding of the early universe. Modern cosmology describes a similar chaotic state before the formation of stars and galaxies, a chaotic formless state before the emergence of structure and order. This transition from chaos to order is a fundamental theme in both ancient texts and modern scientific theories. The Spirit of God hovering over the waters could be interpreted as the primordial energy field, the quantum foam from which the universe sprang forth. This concept bridges ancient spiritual ideas with contemporary scientific thought. This interpretation doesn't diminish the spiritual significance of the text, but rather enhances it. It suggests a harmony between science and spirituality, where each can inform and enrich the other. It suggests that the divine was present at the very moment of creation, infusing the universe with its essence. This idea resonates with many spiritual traditions that see the universe as a manifestation of a higher power. The wisdom embedded within the Genesis account challenges us to look beyond literal interpretations. It invites us to explore the deeper meanings and connections between ancient wisdom and modern knowledge, to recognize the sophistication of ancient thought and the enduring power of these narratives to illuminate our understanding of the cosmos. These stories have survived for millennia because they speak to fundamental truths about our existence. Perhaps the ancients, through observation and intuition, glimpsed truths that science is only now beginning to confirm. Their legacy reminds us that wisdom can come from many sources, and that the quest for understanding is a timeless human endeavor. Section 3. Elohim, the divine plurality in Genesis. The Hebrew term Elohim, often translated as God, offers a fascinating glimpse into the evolution of religious thought. While typically understood as a singular deity, Elohim is grammatically plural, suggesting a more nuanced understanding of the divine in ancient Hebrew tradition. This plurality within the Godhead, often overlooked, aligns with the concept of a universe governed by multiple forces. Gravity, electromagnetism, the strong and weak nuclear forces. These fundamental forces, working in concert, shape the cosmos as we know it. The use of Elohim in Genesis could reflect an early recognition of this cosmic interplay. The creation story, rather than a simplistic account of a singular deity's actions, might be interpreted as a description of these divine forces, the Elohim, working in harmony to bring forth the universe. This interpretation doesn't diminish the concept of a unified divine presence. Instead, it suggests a more complex understanding of the divine nature, one that encompasses the multifaceted forces that govern the cosmos. The use of Elohim invites us to consider the possibility that the divine manifests not as a singular entity, but as a symphony of interconnected forces. Section 4. From polytheism to monotheism, a shift in perspective. The transition from polytheistic beliefs, where multiple gods governed various aspects of life and nature, to monotheism, the belief in a single, all-powerful God, marked a profound shift in human understanding. This transformation wasn't just a change in the number of deities worshipped, but a fundamental rethinking of the nature of divinity and the universe itself. This shift, reflected in the evolution of religious thought, can also be seen as a metaphorical representation of our evolving understanding of the universe. As societies grew more complex, so did their spiritual and philosophical inquiries, leading to deeper questions about existence and the cosmos. Early civilizations, observing the sun's life-giving warmth, the moon's rhythmic cycles, and the star's seemingly eternal presence, attributed these phenomena to separate deities. Each natural element was seen as a distinct entity with its own spirit and purpose, reflecting the fragmented and diverse nature of the world they experienced. This polytheistic worldview mirrored the apparent diversity and complexity of the natural world. The gods and goddesses represented the myriad forces and mysteries that ancient people encountered in their daily lives, from the fertility of the earth to the unpredictability of the seas. However, as human knowledge progressed, a yearning for a unified explanation emerged. Philosophers and scholars began to seek a single underlying principle that could explain the diverse phenomena they observed, leading to the development of monotheistic beliefs. The concept of a single, all-encompassing deity, responsible for the entirety of creation, resonated with this desire for a simpler, more elegant explanation of the universe's workings. This idea of one supreme being provided a sense of order and coherence that was appealing in an increasingly complex world. This shift from polytheism to monotheism parallels the scientific quest for a unified theory of everything. Just as ancient thinkers sought a single divine source, modern scientists strive to find a comprehensive framework that can explain all physical phenomena. A single framework that could explain the fundamental forces governing the cosmos. This pursuit reflects a deep-seated human drive to understand the underlying order of the universe, whether through spiritual or scientific means. This parallel suggests a deep connection between our spiritual and scientific impulses, both driven by a desire to find unity and coherence in the face of apparent complexity. It highlights the enduring human quest to make sense of the world, bridging the gap between the seen and the unseen, the known and the unknown.